She stole her best friend's life. Maya and Chelsea had been best friends since they were 7 years old. Not the casual kind of best friends. Not the kind who only posted birthday photos once a year and wrote "Love you babe" under each other's selfies. They were real best friends. The kind who knew each other's house codes. The kind who shared lunches when one forgot theirs. The kind who slept on each other's bedroom floors after heartbreaks, family fights, failed exams, and every teenage disaster that felt like the end of the world. Maya knew Chelsea before the designer handbags, before the corporate dinners, before the fake laugh, before the perfectly timed LinkedIn posts about women supporting women. Chelsea knew Maya before the promotions, before the polished emails, before the confidence, before she became the person everyone at work trusted when things were falling apart. They had grown up together. Primary school, high school, university, first jobs, first heartbreaks, first real paychecks. They had promised each other years ago that nothing would ever come between them. Not men, not money, not work, not status. But promises are easy when nobody has anything worth stealing. The real test comes when one person starts to shine, and the other person decides she would rather dim the light than stand beside it. Chapter 1. The girls who shared everything. When Maya and Chelsea were kids, everyone thought they were sisters. Maya was warm, thoughtful, and a little too trusting. She was the girl who remembered everyone's birthday, saved the last slice of cake for someone else, and apologised even when she had done nothing wrong. Chelsea was different. She was magnetic, funny, sharp, pretty in a way people noticed early. Even as a child, Chelsea knew how to walk into a room and make people look. Teachers loved her because she smiled at the right times. Parents loved her because she was polite when adults were watching. Boys liked her because she knew how to make them feel chosen. And Maya loved her because underneath all of that, she thought Chelsea was family. In high school, Chelsea was the one people invited to parties. Maya was the one Chelsea called after those parties when she was crying in a bathroom because some girl had made a comment about her dress, or some boy had ignored her. Maya never judged her. She would sit on the phone and say, "Come over, Mum made pasta," and Chelsea always came. By university, they were inseparable in a different way. Maya studied business and communications because she wanted to build something meaningful. Chelsea studied the same thing because Maya did. That was the first little sign, small enough to ignore. Chelsea always seemed to want what Maya wanted, but only after Maya wanted it first. If Maya bought a coat, Chelsea bought the same one in a more expensive colour. If Maya liked a song, Chelsea suddenly knew the artist first. If Maya had an idea, Chelsea would repeat it louder, and somehow people would remember it as hers. Maya noticed, but she never said anything. Because back then, she thought friendship meant letting small things go. And Chelsea was very good at making the small things look harmless. After university, they both landed graduate roles at a growing marketing and brand strategy firm called Vellum House. It was the kind of workplace that looked better on Instagram than it felt in real life. Glass meeting rooms, polished concrete floors, plants in every corner, people walking around with oat lattes and trauma hidden behind calendar invites. Everyone there had a personal brand. Everyone was passionate. Everyone was so excited to collaborate, and everyone was quietly fighting to be seen. Maya fit in because she was good. Chelsea fit in because she was charming. At first, it worked. Maya became known as the reliable one, the person who could take a messy client brief, clean it up, build a strategy, write the presentation, calm the account director, and still remember to ask the junior designer if they had eaten lunch. Chelsea became known as the fun one, the pretty one, the one who knew what to wear to a client dinner, the one who could make senior managers laugh, the one who somehow always ended up in photos beside important people. Maya did the work, Chelsea worked the room, and for a while they convinced themselves both things mattered equally. Chapter 2. The first betrayal was small. The first betrayal did not look like betrayal, it looked like a meeting. A Tuesday morning strategy session for a major client called Lark and Company. The client was preparing to launch a new campaign, and the entire office knew whoever impressed them would get noticed. Maya had spent 2 weeks building the concept. It was clever, human, different. A campaign centred around the idea that people do not buy products, they buy the version of themselves they hope the product will unlock. She called it the future you already know. Chelsea was in the room when Maya first explained it. She leaned back in her chair, twirling a pen between her fingers. "That's actually really good," Chelsea said. Maya laughed. "Actually," Chelsea smiled. "You know what I mean." Maya did not think anything of it. She should have. 2 days later, Maya walked into the main boardroom 5 minutes before the pitch rehearsal. Chelsea was already there. So was Adrian Vale, the creative director. Adrian was handsome in the way men in power often are, which is to say, he was not that handsome, but everyone acted like he was because his approval could change your career. Chelsea was standing at the screen, clicking through slides. Maya froze. Her concept was on the screen. Her structure, her phrasing, her line. The future you already know. But Maya's name was nowhere on it. Chelsea was mid-sentence. "What I wanted to do here," Chelsea said smoothly, "was build the campaign around aspiration without making it feel cold or transactional." Maya's stomach dropped. Adrian nodded slowly. "This is strong, Chelsea." Chelsea smiled. Not a guilty smile, a winning one. Maya waited for her to say something. She waited for Chelsea to turn around and say, "Maya and I worked on this together." She waited for her best friend to remember who had built the idea, but Chelsea just kept talking. Maya stood near the door, holding her notebook like an idiot. When Chelsea finally noticed her, she did not look shocked. She looked annoyed, like Maya had walked in on something private. After the meeting, Maya pulled her aside. "Was that my concept?" Chelsea rolled her eyes. "Don't do that." "Do what?" "Make it weird." Maya stared at her. "Chelsea, that was my line." Chelsea lowered her voice. "Maya, we talked about it together." "No, I told you about it. And I developed it." Maya almost laughed. There it was. The little corporate magic trick. Taking someone's idea, changing 2 words, then calling it development. Chelsea touched Maya's arm. "Look, I know you're sensitive about credit, but this is a team environment." Maya looked down at Chelsea's hand. Sensitive. That was the first label. And once someone labels you at work, it becomes a weapon other people can use. Maya pulled her arm away. "Don't do that again." Chelsea smiled softly, but there was nothing soft in her eyes. "Then speak up, faster next time." Chapter 3. The Social Climb. After that pitch, everything changed, not all at once, that would have been too honest. It changed in the quiet, polished, poisonous way office politics always does. Chelsea started getting invited to meetings Maya was not copied into. She started sitting closer to Adrian at client dinners. She started using phrases like "my team" and "my direction" when talking about projects Maya had built from scratch. She started dressing differently too. Sharper blazers, gold earrings, hair always perfect, perfume that entered meeting rooms before she did. She became one of those women who said, "I'm just so busy," with a smile that clearly meant, "I'm important now." And the worst part was that people believed it, because Chelsea knew how to look like success. Maya only knew how to earn it. At first, Maya tried to talk to her like a friend. One Friday afternoon, she found Chelsea in the bathroom, touching up her lipstick before a leadership drinks event. "Can we talk?" Maya asked. Chelsea did not look away from the mirror. "About?" "You've been cutting me out of things." Chelsea laughed under her breath. "Cutting you out? Babe, we are not in high school." That word. Babe. Chelsea only used it when she wanted to make someone feel small. Maya crossed her arms. "You presented my work again today." Chelsea snapped the lipstick shut. "Maya, not everything is yours just because you had a thought near it." Maya went quiet. Chelsea turned to her. Honestly, this is your problem. My problem? You're talented, yes, but you act like being talented is enough. It's not. You have to be visible. You have to play the game. I'm not trying to play games with my best friend. Chelsea's face changed. For half a second, Maya saw the old Chelsea, the girl crying in her bedroom, the girl eating pasta at Maya's kitchen table, the girl who used to say, "If you ever leave me, I'll have nobody." Then the mask came back. Maybe that's why you're still where you are. Maya felt the sentence land. Clean, sharp, designed to hurt. Chelsea looked her up and down. Not dramatically, just enough. You're still waiting for someone to notice you. I stopped waiting. Then she walked out. Maya stood there in the bathroom, listening to Chelsea's heels click down the hallway toward people who would laugh at her jokes and call her impressive. That night, Chelsea posted a photo from the leadership drinks. She was standing beside Adrian, holding champagne, smiling like the world had finally recognised her, grateful to be surrounded by powerful women, bold ideas and leaders who lift others up. Maya stared at the post for a long time. Then she liked it, because sometimes betrayal is so humiliating that your first instinct is to pretend it did not happen. Chapter 4: The Lie That Worked. The real betrayal came 3 months later. Vellum House was competing for the biggest contract in the company's history, a national campaign for a luxury wellness brand called Solène. Whoever led the pitch would be on the fast track to strategy lead. Everyone knew it. Adrian announced the internal pitch team on a Monday. Chelsea would present. Maya would build the strategy. He said it like that was normal, like one woman would do the thinking and the other would do the shining. Maya smiled in the meeting. She hated herself for it. For 2 weeks, Maya worked late. She built the audience framework. She mapped customer behaviour. She wrote the emotional positioning. She created the campaign line. You were never asking for too much. It was personal. It was elegant. It was exactly right for the brand. Chelsea watched from across the desk, barely pretending to help. Every now and then she would say things like, "Can we make it more premium? Can we make the women feel less sad? Can we add a line that sounds expensive?" Maya wanted to say, "That is not a strategy, Chelsea. That is a mood board with lip filler." But she did not, because she was professional, and Chelsea had learned to use Maya's professionalism against her. The night before the final pitch, Maya's father was taken to hospital. Nothing catastrophic, but scary enough that Maya left the office early for the first time in months. She messaged Chelsea, "I've uploaded the final deck. Everything is ready. Please don't change the strategy without me. I'll be there tomorrow morning." Chelsea replied, "Of course. Family first. I've got you." Maya cried when she read that, not because it was kind, because she wanted so badly to believe there was still something worth saving. The next morning, Maya arrived at work with 2 hours of sleep and hospital coffee in her system. The pitch was already over. She found out from a junior designer in the lift. "Oh my God, Maya," he said. "Chelsea killed it. Adrian looks so happy." Maya blinked. "What do you mean over?" He froze. He knew instantly that he had said too much. Maya stepped out of the lift and walked straight to the boardroom. Chelsea was inside with Adrian and the senior leadership team. Everyone was smiling. The mood was electric, champagne energy at 10 in the morning. Adrian saw Maya and waved her in. "There she is," he said. "Great support work on this one." Support work. Maya looked at Chelsea. Chelsea did not even flinch. Adrian continued. "Chelsea made a call this morning to streamline the team. Given your family situation, we thought it was best not to put pressure on you." Maya could barely hear him over the blood rushing in her ears. "My family situation?" Chelsea stepped in smoothly. "I told Adrian your dad was in hospital and you were overwhelmed. I didn't want you to have to present under pressure." Maya stared at her. That was not care, that was theft-wearing perfume. Chelsea had used Maya's family emergency to remove her from the room. and then she had presented Maya's entire strategy as her own. Maya's voice was low. "You said you had me." Chelsea tilted her head. "I did. The pitch went well." Adrian smiled. "It went more than well. Solène loved it. Chelsea, this could be huge for you." Chelsea looked at Maya, just for a second. And in that second, Maya saw it. Not guilt, not conflict, satisfaction. Chelsea had not accidentally stepped on her. She had aimed for the throat and wore nude heels so nobody would notice the blood. Chapter 5. The office turns. After Solène, Chelsea became untouchable. She was promoted to strategy lead. She got the corner desk. She started being invited to panels with titles like the future of female leadership. She posted about ambition, resilience, and taking up space. Maya started muting her online because every caption felt like a slap. At work, people treated Chelsea like she had ascended. They laughed harder at her jokes. They copied her outfits. They asked for her opinion in meetings she did not understand. And Maya became difficult. That word spread faster than truth ever does. Difficult, emotional, territorial, not a team player. Chelsea never said those words directly. She was smarter than that. She planted them. A sigh in a meeting, a concerned look, a careful sentence to HR. I just worry Maya is struggling to separate personal friendship from work. That was the genius of it. Chelsea made the betrayal look like Maya's inability to handle success. She told people they had grown apart. She said Maya had become competitive. She said it was sad, really, because she would always love her. Yeah, but sometimes people cannot be happy for you when you rise. Maya heard all of it, not because people told her kindly, because people are messy. And offices are not buildings. They are gossip ecosystems with printer access. One afternoon, Maya walked into the kitchen and heard two account managers talking. One said, "I just think Chelsea has more executive presence." The other said, "Yeah, Maya is smart, but she gives off bitter energy lately." Maya stood behind the door, holding her mug. Bitter energy. She almost laughed. There should be a special place in hell for people who steal from you and then call your pain a vibe. That night, Maya stayed late. Not because she had to, because she did not know who she was without working hard. Her laptop glowed in the empty office. Around her were glass walls, quiet desks, and a city full of people going home to lives that made sense. Chelsea appeared near the doorway. Of course she did. She always had perfect timing for someone who claimed not to calculate anything. "You're still here?" Chelsea asked. Maya did not look up. Clearly. Chelsea walked in slowly. "I heard you've been upset." Maya smiled without humour. "Did you hear that before or after you told everyone?" Chelsea sighed. "There it is." "What?" "The tone." Maya closed her laptop. "The tone?" Chelsea leaned against the desk. "This is why people are uncomfortable around you." Maya looked at her then. Really looked. The expensive blazer, the perfect hair, the little necklace Maya had bought her for her 21st birthday still hanging around her neck like a souvenir from a person she had murdered socially. Maya stood. "I was your friend." Chelsea's face hardened. "And I was yours. But friendship does not mean I have to stay small so you can feel safe." Maya laughed once. "You stole my work." Chelsea stepped closer. "No, Maya, I used the opportunity better than you did." There it was. The truth. No mask, no babe, no team environment, just pure, polished betrayal. Maya whispered, "You know what's funny?" Chelsea crossed her arms. "What?" "You finally got the room." Maya picked up her bag. And you still sound insecure." Chelsea's expression cracked, only for a moment. But Maya saw it, and for the first time in months she felt something other than pain. She felt awake. Chapter 6. Receipts. Maya stopped trying to prove herself emotionally. She started proving herself properly. She gathered receipts. Not petty ones, real ones, draft histories, time-stamped files, Slack messages, email trails, version control, voice notes, calendar invites. The original Solène strategy deck saved under her name 2 weeks before the pitch. The message from Chelsea saying, "I've got you." The deck Chelsea presented the next morning with Maya's authorship removed. Maya did not tell anyone what she was doing. That was important. Chelsea loved performance. Maya chose precision. Then the universe gave Maya something better than revenge. It gave her a client who paid attention. The Solène founder, Isabelle Laurent, requested a follow-up workshop 6 weeks after the campaign launch. Chelsea led the meeting naturally. She stood at the front of the room in a cream suit, speaking in that low, confident voice she used when she wanted everyone to know she had practiced sounding effortless. Maya sat 2 chairs from the end, silent, invisible, until Isabelle interrupted. "I have a question," she said. Chelsea smiled. "Of course." Isabelle looked past her. At the original strategy stage, who developed the line, "You were never asking for too much"? Chelsea's smile paused. "I led the strategic direction," she said. Isabelle nodded politely. "That is not what I asked." The room went still. Adrian looked up. Chelsea gave a small laugh. "Well, as with all agency work, it was collaborative." Isabelle turned to Maya. "Maya, was it yours?" Every eye in the room shifted. Maya felt her heart beat once, then twice. This was the moment, not the bathroom, not the office kitchen, not the late night fight. This? Maya did not raise her voice. She did not smirk. She did not throw papers across the table like a movie villain. She simply opened her laptop, connected it to the screen and said, "Yes, it was." Chelsea went pale. Maya clicked once. The original document appeared. Her name, her timestamp, her notes, her draft. Then the message, "I've uploaded the final deck. Everything is ready. Please don't change the strategy without me." Then Chelsea's reply. "Of course. Family first. I've got you." The silence was beautiful. Not loud, not dramatic, just complete. Adrian's face changed first. Not because he cared about Maya, because he realised he had backed the wrong horse. Chelsea sat frozen, her cream suit suddenly looking less like power and more like costume. Isabelle leaned back. "I thought so," she said. Chelsea tried to speak. "Isabelle, I think there's been a misunderstanding." Maya turned to her. "No. One word. Clean. Final. There has been an understanding." Chapter 7. The Fall. Chelsea did not lose everything overnight. People like Chelsea rarely do. They fall in stages. First, the client requested Maya directly. Then leadership opened an internal review. Then HR wanted a conversation. Then Adrian started distancing himself, which was very brave of him, considering he had spent months applauding a stolen idea, as long as it came in nice packaging. Chelsea tried to recover. Of course she did. She cried in the bathroom where she had once insulted Maya. She told people she had been under pressure. She said Maya had blindsided her. She said childhood friendships are complicated. She said she never meant to hurt anyone. But the problem with building your image on being untouchable is that people enjoy watching the first crack. The same people who once praised her started whispering. The same women who copied her outfits started saying they always felt something was off. The same men who called her brilliant started saying they had only been impressed by the campaign, not necessarily her. Office loyalty is a cheap fabric. It tears the second the weather changes. Maya watched it happen from a distance. She did not celebrate. Not exactly. Because losing Chelsea still hurt. Not the new Chelsea, the old one. The girl with pasta sauce on her school shirt. The girl who used to sleep on Maya's bedroom floor. The girl who promised they would make it together. That girl was gone. Maybe she had been gone for years. Maybe she had never fully existed. Maybe Maya had loved a version of Chelsea that only came out when Chelsea needed saving. A month later, Chelsea resigned. The email was short, polished, completely fake. After a period of reflection, I've decided to pursue new opportunities aligned with my values. Maya read it 3 times. Then she laughed, not because it was funny, because aligned with my values was a wild thing to say after being caught professionally shoplifting your best friend's career. Chelsea's farewell drinks were held at a rooftop bar. Maya did not go. At 9:43 that night, Chelsea messaged her. "I guess you're happy now." Maya stared at the message. For a long time, she wanted to reply with everything. Every birthday, every secret, every time she defended Chelsea, every time she made herself smaller so Chelsea could feel big. Instead, she wrote, "No, I'm free now." Then she blocked her. Chapter 8. The Real Revenge. 6 months later, Maya left Vellum House too, not because she lost, because she finally understood that a workplace that let someone steal from her for that long was not a place worth begging to belong. Isabel from Solène offered her independent consulting work, then referred her to another founder, then another. Within a year, Maya had built her own boutique strategy studio. She called it Northline. No dramatic launch party, no champagne tower, no caption about being humbled. Just good work, clean work, work with her name on it. And that was the revenge. Not Chelsea's downfall, not the gossip, not the screenshots, not the silence in that meeting room. The real revenge was Maya never having to sit beside someone who smiled at her while sharpening a knife under the table. One afternoon, Maya spoke at a business event. The topic was trust in leadership. She stood on stage in a simple black dress, looking calm in a way that had taken her years to earn. After the panel, a young woman approached her. "I loved what you said," the woman told her, "especially the part about protecting your work." Maya smiled. "Always protect your work." The woman hesitated. "Did you learn that the hard way?" Maya looked across the room. Near the back, standing by the bar, was Chelsea. For a second, they saw each other. Chelsea looked different, still beautiful, still polished, but smaller somehow, not physically, spiritually, like someone who had spent too long being admired and not enough time being known. Maya could have walked over. She could have said something devastating, something sharp enough to make Chelsea remember every stolen room. But she did not, because Maya no longer needed Chelsea to understand the damage. Some people will rewrite the story forever. They will call betrayal ambition. They will call theft strategy. They will call your boundaries bitterness. They will call your silence jealousy. Let them. The truth does not become less true because someone wears a better blazer while lying. Maya turned back to the young woman and said, "Yes, I learned it the hard way." Then she smiled. "But I learned it." Closing, Maya and Chelsea were best friends for more than 20 years. They shared classrooms, secrets, dreams, and 1,000 tiny moments that should have meant something. But Chelsea wanted the room, the title, the status, the applause, and when she had to choose between rising with Maya or stepping on her, she chose the heel. That is the thing about social climbers. They call it ambition when they use people as stairs. But sooner or later, everyone looks down and sees the footprints. Chelsea got the promotion. She got the attention. She got the photos, the panels, the applause, and the room full of people saying her name. But Maya got something better. She got her name back, her voice back, her work back, her peace back. And in the end, Chelsea did not just lose a job. She lost the one person who knew who she was before she became someone nobody could trust. Some betrayals are loud, some are violent. Some happen in secret messages and locked rooms. But the most dangerous betrayal is the one that smiles at you across a meeting table and says, "Babe, don't make it weird." Because by the time they say that, they already know exactly what they did.